10 dramas guaranteed to make you a K-drama addict. Amazing and stellar storytelling comes to life with the star-studded casting of the titles on this list. The Hallyu wave will sweep you away, and soon you'll be addicted to K-dramas, if you're not already. But first, let's go over some of the symptoms. Do you find yourself binge-watching K-dramas, maybe more than one title at a time, thus locking in for another marathon that might leave you with some panda eyes due to the lack of sleep? And we keep clicking for the next episode. You might even fall for an actor and find yourself hunting for more of their K-dramas. 이전석 anyone? You'll soon be familiar with genres and well on your way to becoming a K-drama veteran, savvy in the knowledge of all things K-dramas. Indeed, their tropes, stars, and even those recycled plot devices. A K-drama addict. Reaction time! Just too good. These K-dramas are ultimate fan faves. We're highlighting the dramas in spots number 5 and number 2. Number 10, Hospital Playlist. Hospital Playlist is, as you can easily tell, a medical drama, which delivers huge heartfelt moments and slice-of-life storytelling. 5 doctor friends who attended the same medical school now currently work together, and we follow their friendships, positive moments, and their difficulties along their life paths. It was in the candidness of the story delivery that viewers really loved and appreciated this K-drama. The friends aren't only medically trained, but they are also musically talented as they start a band. Viewers will get to hear some lovely songs, some which were older titles that regained popularity as the drama aired. Number 9, Mr. Sunshine. A historical that swept viewers away with its cinematic qualities is the popular Mr. Sunshine. Set in Hongseong, a poor boy ends up in the United States. He later returns to Korea, where he falls in love with an aristocrat's daughter and uncovers a plot about an attempt to colonize Korea. Lee Byung-hyun, Kim Tae-ri, and Yoo Yeon-suk star in this captivating K-drama that's sure to make you an instant fan. Number 8, It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Opposites attract in this brooding romantic drama, where a compassionate community health worker faces off against a rude, selfish, and arrogant to the extreme children's book writer, and as we've said, with a not-so-pleasant personality due to her antisocial disorder. It was such a blended mix of their striking personalities, on-screen chemistry, and visual storytelling that captured fans' attention. Not to mention a great adoration for this K-drama. The two encounter each other enough times to ignite a spark. Moon Gang-tae and Ko Moon-young test fate as they fall for each other, and perhaps not only find romance, but find themselves as well. Number 7, A Business Proposal. The lovely and charming Shin Ha-ri helps out her bestie by agreeing to take her place on a blind date, where the CEO of her company is the intended suitor, doing her best to make herself completely unlikable. Her plan kind of backfires when Kang Tae-moo proposes marriage on another meeting, catching her completely by surprise, albeit she's in partial disguise to play the part of her rich friend. So what will happen when he discovers her true identity and that she works for his company? Lovers of rom-coms did not mind the spruced-up tropes that were splashed throughout. Sure, we've seen them all before, but somehow this K-drama delivered them in a fun and refreshing way that made us smile. We absolutely love this rom-com. Number 6, The Master's Son. This could possibly be one of the most recommended K-dramas you'll ever hear about, time and again. It has aged exceptionally well and does not disappoint. Ju Jung-long is a conglomerate and a CEO of a hotel and major department store. He soon meets a girl, Tae Gong-sil, whose appearance might be a little spooky at first. This girl really needs a good night's sleep. However, she has the ability to see ghosts. And yes, some of them do seem to haunt her, or hang out in a non-threatening way, but others might have darker vibes and even darker intentions. However, like magic, whenever she happens to touch our male lead, those troublesome ghosts seem to vanish, granting her a moment of peace. Breaking the touch barrier in this unique way might even make your heart beat fast too. This OTP faces ghostly challenges on the daily, but romance sparks between this cold CEO and this humble girl, who coincidentally ends up working for him. Number 5. Crash Landing on You. North meets South due to a paragliding accident causes a South Korean heiress, Yoon Se-ri, to crash land in North Korea. Here our female lead meets a handsome North Korean army officer, Ri Jung-hyuk. After discovering the strange arrival of a woman caught in a tree, Se-ri falls for him and also falls on him. The two begin an unforgettable journey set in a North Korean village as our male lead does his best to get her back home. The story might have seemed unexpected, but it captured our hearts and imagination as we followed them as they navigated not only dangerous situations, but also the tender moments of love. Speaking of love, that on-screen romance blossomed into a real-life marriage. Number 4. Squid Game. The global sensation that broke records. Squid Game may not fall into that rom-com or lighter-themed drama genre. It has a much darker and violent plot that might not be for everyone, but it was a unique story that viewers around the world could not turn away from. We are pretty sure most binge-watched this entire drama in just a single day. The characters were incredible. All these players were pitted against each other in a last-person-standing game, with the winner winning an incredible life-changing amount of money. However, the contestants soon realized the deadly consequences of playing this game. Luring people at the lowest points in life, we will see the darkness of humanity. Number 3. Her Private Life. A subtle and sweet K-drama with some insight to the life of a huge fan of a popular idol. She's also a working professional at an art museum and crosses paths with our male lead, who ends up being her new boss. Despite her zany fandom, she found a pretty good balance. And she managed not to become an obsessive fangirl, despite having a decent collection of her idol's merchandise, and even a cardboard cutout. K-drama and K-pop fans might find her very relatable, and the K-drama is a light rom-com, which also has some deeper moments for our male lead's backstory. Number 2. Kingdom, guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat the entire time. This historical set K-drama delves into the zombie virus genre, where a mysterious plague is overtaking the land. A young prince sets out to discover the truth behind the fearsome illness of the king. He's later joined by 2 others, also seeking answers. Kingdom went on to have a second season, and even a film, Kingdom Ocean of the North. Fans of the zombie genre will really enjoy the effects, makeup, and time period. Number 1. Goblin. From that strong OST acoustic song that set the scene and mood, you know the one I'm talking about. Goblin, the Lonely and Great God, was filmed not only in South Korea, but also in Canada as well. The unbeatable general of Goryeo military, Kim Shin, later died a tragic death. Yet he gained immortality. Exhausted of his existence and his unproductive search for his goblin bride who can break his curse, he one day meets Untak, a cheerful high schooler. Despite her bleak Cinderella-like life, she later comes to live at his estate. She also declares that she is his bride, the one he's been looking for. Despite all odds, the natural and supernatural world do seem to collide as they fall in love. Bonus. Boys Over Flowers, Mr. Queen, Coffee Prince, 2521, You Who Came From the Stars, The Heirs, Descendants of the Sun, The Reply series, all of them. The School series, all of them too. And you think we might have forgot it, but we didn't. Secret Garden. For now, that wraps our list. Were there any others that you think we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments section down below. And do you have any favorites from among these famous K-dramas? Thanks for watching, MDLers. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host, HappySqueak.